Hi guys, it's me. Before I say anything, I want to say thank you to everybody that messaged me after my last video. Thank you very much for all your nice words and your words of encouragement. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I didn't expect it, but it looks like some videos really touch people, and well, that is the thing that I want to do. I always wanted to talk to not only one person but a lot of people, because sometimes it's really hard to talk to just one person. But if you saw my video, thank you for watching it, and I hope that you got your little thing here and there, and hopefully it helps you somehow, which is, my main purpose, right? Like to bring people to the light. So, yeah, okay. So listen, I was planning on pulling more cards this morning. I usually pull like 6, 7, 8. But as I pulled the first 3 cards, I was like, okay, we have a problem here. And it's a big problem. I wanted to make a video about this before, and well, once I saw the cards, I was like, okay, I know what I want to talk about today. And what I want to talk about is the fact that, the first 3 cards that I got, has it wants to talk about self-esteem, low self-esteem, right? These 3 cards, they're screaming like, I'm not good enough. Whatever I'm doing, I'm not good enough. I don't feel good enough. And I know that, I've been talking about the energy that is around lately. And well, this goes very well with the energy that is going around, But I have also seen it before with some people that, have low self-esteem. And I really don't know the whole story, right? Their whole story. But yeah, I've seen like so many people, talented people, and people that are good at what they do, and they don't feel good enough. It's like some other cards that came up over here was the Page of Swords, and there is the Five of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. These are other cards of, if this person wanted to contact somebody, well, this person is holding back because this person is not feeling good enough. This person feels like everything is going wrong in his or her life, and, doesn't have this thing that will, like the emperor, that will say like, you know what, I know who I am. Or like the empress, but in the upright position, that says like, listen, I know who I am. And because I know who I am, well, that's what I'm going to transmit to other people to see me. Unfortunately, this empress is in reverse. And these other cards, this person is watching, right? Whoever wants to contact this person is only, well, I rather watch from far away, because if I contact this person, or if I talk to this person, I don't know how she's gonna receive it, or how he's gonna receive my message. So I'm just gonna spy for a little bit. And why? Because this person is having like self-sabotage. It's what it's called, right? Like this person hasn't even started a war, but in his mind he already lost. And sometimes this is the card of self-sabotage. Like we give up before we even start something. In this case, this person is feeling like, listen, I'm not good enough. So because I feel like I'm not good enough, I'm not even going to talk to this person. I'm just going to look from afar and just, keep watching without this person knowing. But what I really want to know is like, I want to contact this person. And because of the fact that I don't feel good enough, because this card talks about poverty, right? And sometimes it doesn't necessarily has to be financial poverty. It has to do with our self-esteem, feeling like we're not good enough. We're poor inside, right? We're poor inside. And I don't know, perhaps this person felt like it's being left out in the cold right now. And because of that reason, it's making this person feel rejected. Or if I go, what if that person doesn't receive me the way I wanted? For whatever reason, this person is already saying, I'm not good enough, and because I'm not good enough, I'm just gonna walk away because it's not gonna go right. And this, I've seen this happening a lot in, relationships where, there was arguments, fighting, whatever. Um, and they both want to talk to each other. But one of them is usually like, no, I'm not going to do it because what if something goes wrong? Or, self-sabotage again. So, yeah, and I just want to say that, listen, if you are this person, just take a leap of faith. Just jump. However you receive, or however even if you're not welcome, just do it. I mean, why are you gonna stay with this energy of not feeling good enough when you don't even know how the other person feels? You know what I mean? Like, this is you feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like you're not good enough, holding back because you feel like you're not being successful. This person in the upright is feeling, if you had all these cards upright, like, I mean, they will be good. So that will be like, you will go towards, what you want, right? You will take action. You will feel successful, and on top of that, you will feel like the empress, like someone that has everything, her whole life put together, right? There is no better than the empress. The empress is 4 queens and only one, right? She represents all the queens in tarot, and this person over here feels successful at whatever he does, regarding jobs, regarding relationships, regarding whatever. This person feels successful at it. But all these cards are in reverse, right? This card can talk about delays. This card can talk about, like, I don't even know where I'm going. Like, not feeling inspired to do something. And like I said, this is the thing that, a lot of times, like, we have to raise our vibration. Because, well, if this is, another thing that I saw a friend of mine's video today, right? He posted a video and stuff, and sometimes, like, when we keep saying, when we keep saying something to somebody, even if we say it as a joke, people take it seriously, right? Like, maybe I can say, look, oh, I'm an idiot, right? I can say, like, oh, and somebody will say, like, Isabel, why would you say that? Like, you're not an idiot, right? And other people will be like, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe she's an idiot. I mean, she keeps telling me that, so she must be an idiot. You know what I mean? It's something like that. We should never. There was another person. We should never say those words. There is another person that one day, like, she says, I was asking this guy, why me? Why are you choosing me from all these women? Why me? I mean, why? And it's like, I was like thinking to myself, no, you should never say those words, because you know how there is a saying that says, like, make sure that you don't let people treat you wrong, and teach them how to treat you right, because if you let them treat you that way, if you let them mistreat you, then that's how they're going to treat you for the rest of, whatever that relationship is. Why? Because you're teaching them how to treat you. And it's the same thing, whenever we say these words, whenever, like, let's say that I will ask that a guy, right? Like, why me? And the guy will be like, yeah, why her? Right? Like, I mean, why? I mean, that guy is going to start questioning himself, saying, like, yeah, you're right. I mean, you don't even believe that I want to be with you. And when we don't feel like we deserve something, it's when we start putting ourselves down. And that's not a good thing. We should never put ourselves down, right? Because, yeah, like I said, I mean, we are whatever comes out of our mouth, um, we're telling people who we are, right? Um, and then like I said, if somebody says like, oh, I'm not good enough, or why do you pick me among all of other women, or you should never be with somebody that tells you that, like, oh, I pick you. Somebody told me that once. Somebody told me that once, right? This guy that I was getting to know and stuff, and I thought that we had like, that we already had something good going. And he's like, well, you know what? After considering everything, like, I pick you. And I was like, wait, what? You pick me? He's like, yeah, I pick you out of everybody because, I feel good with you. Like, I feel, I like you. And I was like, oh, lucky me. Right? Like, what the hell? Like, you never tell that to someone. Like, oh, I pick you. Like, if you're doing me a favor, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's terrible. I was like, right there, I just packed up my shit. I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with this. Like, what the hell? But yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, if you, if you don't believe that you deserve something, then, well, the rest of the world, even the universe, is gonna feel like, yeah, you're right, you don't deserve it. Because, a lot of times we want somebody to love us, right? We want to be loved by somebody, but we come with our cup like this, right? We don't even love ourselves. So how do we expect someone to treat us right, to love us the right way, when we don't even love ourselves, right? We don't. This person is offering a cup that has no liquid. All the liquids are the emotions and terror and the feelings. There is nothing here. It's empty. Like, it's empty. If one day you ask, like, how does this person feels about me? And you get this, it's like, well, he's not feeling, that connection. Because there is no, at least for now, there is no love that you can say, like, oh, he likes me. He wants to be with me. No, there's nothing there yet. So, yeah. And like I said, like, never ever talk bad about yourself. Never, even as a joke. Don't do it, because then, like I said, you're telling people that, you're dumb, or that you're stupid, or that you don't know what you want, or whatever. No, be firm in what you said. Because the way you say it is the way that people are going to receive it. And it's very important that you know that. It's very important, because like I said, we want to feel good about ourselves. The Empress will never say, oh, why me? She will never ask. She'll be like, damn right it's me. About time you saw who I am. I mean, not to that extreme, but it will be an insult to her for somebody to say, like, oh, I pick you out of everybody. It's like, come on, you don't say that. It's like, no. No. Even though, the other person will be like, if you expect the Empress to say, like, oh, wow, well, thank you, because that means that I'm better than everybody. No, the Empress will never feel better, that she's better than anybody, because this is who she is. She is the Empress. There is no competition for the Empress. She knows who she is. And this is the energy that you all need to have. right? I'm an emperor. I'm an empress. I know what I want. And because, if somebody comes and offers you something that, you don't want, or treats you bad, or beats you up every night, the empress will be like, oh, no, 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 I don't want to have anything to do with that. Because she knows who she is. And she loves herself enough to the point where, she's not going to take crap from anybody. So be like the empress, be like the emperor, right? If you are a guy, but never, never, ever, question yourself. Oh my God, this blinds over here, the light is so bugging me right now. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, so like I said, don't never ever put yourself down, even if it's as a joke. No. Make sure that you speak directly, and make sure that you tell people what you want, and make sure that you always, before you expect respect from anybody else, it's very important that you respect yourself. Always. Always. So, well, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Keep your self-esteem up, right? And that's it. Okay, guys, so love yourself. Love yourself. It's very important. Thank God every day, like I said, for whatever little you have or a lot that you have. It's very important that we thank God every single day. The universe, people, whoever you believe in, thank them every single day. Okay, that's all. Bye.